already? Is that?
Yeah, I'm looking at Michelangelo, and what is it? It's one of those things where you see like the CG style, and it's like just I'd rather have the actual like anime, like 80s animated, style for the characters.
Yeah. All right. Should be live.
And since the stream just started, if you're wondering, like, what animated style am I talking about? I'm talking about the TMNT characters that showed up. So that's not about the Steam store? Wait, can you not play as them? As ugly as it? I don't know.
Is it like a separate? Is it not included in the season pass or something?
No, they're here. They're here. Okay. But yeah, I'm not a fan of how they look, and it comes to like what they look like and the whatever CG iteration they're in.
Oh yeah, the new See, I'm about to see what it looks like, I guess.
I guess they're adding Axel from Crazy Taxi.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Even though I'm like, I've not played like anything past the second one. It's not like they have like other like consistent characters. I don't think, right?
Not really. Not outside of those first two.
Yeah.
And even then, the ones that came after aren't really like full-on Crazy Taxi games.
Oh really? Even like the third one? On the original Xbox?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that one's legit, but I think it's... I think that one's more of like a remix of like the first two, like put together.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I know you can like jump. I think I remember seeing like a Maximilian Dude video about...
Oh yeah, that's in Crazy Taxi too. You can jump.
Oh, okay. I've not played the second one in a while. It's almost like that one doesn't get re-released a whole lot.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite one because of the jumping, and the map's a bit bigger. Feels like you could do a little more in there.
I think I remember seeing a Maximilian Dude one where they like they go driving and they like almost get the goal and they go too far off the edge of the roof or something in the third one.
Yeah.
Like you are joining?
Yeah.
Joining?
Joining.
So I'm looking at this
festival.
Yeah, we're doing the festival?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the side of my my video recommendations, and there's this one video called "Maximizing Shareholder Value by Dooming Humanity in Something," and it's clearly just like the Doom art where it has like Doom guy. He's like got the demon or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, so I popped this game into the Switch 2. I know there's like a Switch 2 upgrade pack, but I didn't buy that. I just like put it in to see how it would run.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, the update data on the Switch 2 was like 19 gigs. Oh god, they're using the Black April. Oh my god.
I'm assuming that's what it is in the current iteration of whatever this TMNT is.
Yeah. Oh god.
Isn't there like some... wow. I remember seeing... So the last thing I saw of like anything to do with TMNT and woke and other culture, cringe, Lolcow, whatever, is there was like some guy or gal, I think it was a gal, it might be gal in quotes by the way, they had their like OC, like their human OC, and they turned into a into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themselves, I think. They went. I just remember seeing the frames and how it was like the character like went like they lost their hair, and anyways, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Here's the thing. All I know is there's Shredder, there's their master, there's some gal named Karai who I guess, I don't know if she's stronger than Shredder.
That's Shredder's daughter.
Oh, okay. This guy knows the lore. See, all I know is the video games. I've never... Unfortunately I was born a little too late for the actual animated like movie from the '80s that everyone's all nostalgic for.
Yeah. Well, I grew up with the 2003 series.
Yeah, I think that's. I played like a GameCube game at like relative's house of
Yeah.
that. That's like I think it's like it might be been Battle Nexus or something. It's like four
Yeah.
players. But that was like kind of sort of anime-ish, kind of.
Yeah. The art style for that series, you could tell there's a little bit of like anime influence in it.
It's a lot better than whatever abominations we were dealing with now.
Oh yeah, 1,000 times better. But yeah. So on the Switch here, the update patch
It's like
for the
20
cartridge.
gigs.
Well, for the Switch 1, it's like 3 gigs, but for whatever reason, on the Switch 2, it was like, yeah, like 20 gigs. And that's without the update pack. So I don't know what's going on there, because like, it didn't like run any differently other than having a stable 30 FPS and loading a little faster.
Yeah, stable 30 frames per second, which is always what you want in a racing game.
Yeah.
F-Zero GX, who cares about that game? That's just for like, super nerds.
Yeah. I guess the Switch version is just locked down to 30 FPS, so the Switch 2 version wouldn't go any quicker than that.
Oh, really?
Unless you buy the update.
Well, that's what I meant, like the actual Switch 2 update pack. That they're like, oh, well, people will totally buy this because Digital Foundry is like, that's the thing about Digital Foundry is like people like the whole like 60 frames per second and high frame. It's like not even like a normal, like it's too normified nowadays.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if people don't even understand like the reason why people would want it in the first place, like better gameplay, better input,
Yeah, like I see their fans on Twitter talk about stuff and just like mention 60 FPS, but they actually have no idea what they're talking about.
I feel like with me being like, yo, roll back netcode. They need to add roll back netcode to Sonic, to really, the previous Sonic Racer transform. I mean,
Yeah.
imagine that. Imagine making that. We would just go and play that.
Yeah. Jesus
But,
Christ, that's terribly.
as usual, at the end, I pull up as far as I can. I'm sure Nico Inkling's like, bro, you guys suck. I can't carry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what the power levels are in TMNT. I'm assuming Shredder is not the final guy they fight. Whatever continuity it is.
Yeah, they bring in other stuff after they deal with Shredder, and it kind of gets a little wacky. Like they start going to alien planets and fighting other crazy mutants and stuff.
So that's like that's like the Genesis fighting game, which is you want to talk about. I mean, okay, he's never going to see this, but I challenge Maximilian, dude. You are to do a boss rage on that whole game, because look, Kid Me could not even beat the AI in that game. Current Zerk cannot defeat the AI in that game. It like input reads and perfectly counters everything you do. That hard.
Oh wow.
And it's funny because like every character you fight, it's like, oh, this is a clone. Clone Leo, clone Superfly, whoever this guy is.
Superfly of all people, seriously.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm assuming he's somewhere in the tier list of villains.
I think he's one of the alien mutant things. I don't really remember a lot of the. So like the 2003 series had I think about 4 seasons. I don't really remember a lot of season 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's when stuff started getting really weird.
Oh, like when you say weird, what are we talking?
Like just the like all the different planet stuff, and then they're like, oh, Shredder is actually an alien, and like, stuff like that.
You want to talk? Would be really? I feel it'd be like oh, actually, this turtle from our ancestor is actually Jesus Christ himself, or something like crazy like that.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
Superfly is not in the 2003 series. That's okay. Yeah.
okay,
That's why I
I'm
didn't
sure.
remember it.
I'm sure there's similar characters across all the different continuities and adaptations and
Yeah.
versions and iterations, and so I know there's like the first boss you fight in Turtles of Time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, is he kind of like that guy? Kind of like how you have like the Brazilian versions of like comics and stuff, like the Mega Man comic where they have like where Roll is like nude for like 3/4 of it or whatever.
I did not know that.
There's a video talking about the crazy Mega Man comics from Brazil or whatever. And there's like other stuff like Street Fighter comics where did I tell you about the Street Fighter comic about how like Sagat like beats up Ken and like they cut off a scalp of his hair and they send it to Ryu?
I don't think
that
so.
is real. That is actually like, I think that was like the American version, and then like on the second or third like issue, they were like, they literally say at the end, Capcom did not told us to literally stop, like, and like the Brazilian comics like went from there. Like eventually it goes like full Mortal Kombat with like gods from other realms. Eventually,
Yeah.
like the Brazilian one for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, like I don't know. In the Malaysian version of Spider-Man, is the Scorpion like a big deal, or they like have like a big giant race of like, and like one of them's basically not Doc Ock or something.
Yeah.
That would be completely wild, just to see like all the different iterations. See where they go with it.
Yeah.
By the way, this is talking about a different channel called Tread Dangerously, which you can go and subscribe to right now on the description. But 45 grand views on the DingDong video.
Yeah, that's huge for us. We never seen numbers like that before. So
yeah,
that is absolutely wild.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who checked that out, and to those who came to this channel from that video. Appreciate that as well. But yeah, so I've been working on a follow-up video for that because, well, nothing super duper crazy happened since then, but it's just a lot of like their responses to stuff. Like they're still playing the victim.
They're still digging themselves in a hole that they won't get themselves out of. Just like Chris Chan, just like Angry Joe, just like Spoonie and Linkara.
Yeah. It's white burner.
There needs to come. There has to be like at some point, like there has to be like a thing called Lolcow syndrome. And so then, because I say that, then they'll be like, "Oh, Lolcow lives matter" or something, like.
Bonus, but it did not matter.
Yeah, we got second place. We didn't get first place.
But yeah, so like they've been responding to stuff, and DingDong is still being super vague about everything while also complaining that people are cutting out the context from his clips. So it's like, all right, well, if you're not gonna help us out and be specific here, then there is no context.
We'll try to fill in the blanks, and it's not like he's being super subtle about it,
Yeah.
Like I think I said in
like we know who you're talking about, but you're not but you're still being vague enough to like where there is like when you say people are cutting out the context, that's just not true because you yourself are not giving the context.
That reminds me. There's a Luke Smith video where I forget. I think it's one where it's called "Are You Too Smart to Learn Anything?" or whatever, where he's criticizing. So have you heard of this guy named Tech Lead?
It sounds familiar.
So he made a video called.
Is that the Asian guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he has a video where it's called Linux is only valuable if you have unlimited free time or something like that, or like all infinite free time. I forget. And
Yeah.
he didn't. And Luke Smith in his video, he's like, I'm not gonna say his name, and he's like, he said Linux is not worth your free time. And the top comment is like, and with that, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like why even bother being vague if you're gonna like use specific quotes or like callbacks or whatever.
And Luke Smith would be like, well, you shouldn't speak badly about people. It's like, well, you're saying something pretty stupid. I mean, it's like, that'd be like saying, oh, why learning car repairs is a waste of your time, even if I've seen something about like they're putting ethanol in the gas or something that might make it to where, or if it's not ethanol, it's like some other thing. I saw in a Facebook short where supposedly cars will old people who are trying to evade the kill switch are going to get screwed over because their cars will get borked by this new thing they're putting in the fuel.
That is.
Oh, this is the first. There's a new track.
Oh yeah, finally we're on the New York track.
Going sewer surfing. If only they got the music from the games,
Yeah. I'm glad we are at least underground. I thought like since it was called New York City, it was going to be like on the streets for the majority of. Oh, there's Super. Wait, is that Superfly? Super Duper Fly.
I'm like thinking either that or like Electric Fly, but I'm thinking of like Raiden when I say that.
Yeah.
And the
monster truck would like destroy that bus.
Oh wow, I'm in first place. Let's see how long I can keep this for. And I lost it.
Don't forget to bump into our teammates for a boost.
Oh, okay. Is that always the case, or is there like other things that can happen?
Yeah, I mean, well, right now the bonus is for taps, but no matter what the bonus is, when you're doing a team race, you could always bump into your teammates for a boost.
Okay, I see.
I feel like our teammates forgot that as well.
I will say though, one thing that is one Lolcow story that is, I mean, it's been happening like, oh wow. So I just went like in that center space and went into like the pit.
Oh.
I thought maybe there would be like an invisible wall.
Yeah, no.
So now I'm holding the L in L place.
Dang, I was in first place for half a second.
And then it lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Lolcows as of late, granted, it's been like a thing that's like always been a thing with him. No. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Ironically enough, the man himself tracking, Chris Chan when it was like TV Farms was the CWC forums.
Yeah.
I think is what it was originally called. And I guess the pot really calls the kettle black now, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like when you spend all your time on that forum, like you're not a normal person, like you do need to go touch grass.
Yeah, unironically.
Yeah.
Which I was actually thinking about doing. I know I mentioned. Did I mention on stream about like the dumbbells?
Not on stream, I don't think. No.
Okay. Well, I've been trying to, without saying too many details. Let's just say some of us, myself at least, I'm trying to become a little bit more health conscious in more ways than one, and try to get a little bit more active. And I got dumbbells, like adjustable ones, like earlier this week. I haven't really done that much with it because I've been, working. If I said what my schedule was, people are like, oh yeah, that kind of checks out. You only have like an hour or two to do that, especially if you're trying to also watch an anime of the space adventure Cobra variety. But I also got this like weighted vest thing. It kind of looks like, you know, like the I don't know, the olive green desert looking like armor that like you see like the military wears.
Yeah.
It looks like those, but it comes with like a vest. What in the world? Did you hear that?
I heard a pop. I don't know.
Oh, I think I know what happened.
I think really there was loud for you?
Yeah, no, something fell, like, hit against the bottom rails on the back of my desk. Anyway, so I got myself one of those, and that thing comes with like a bunch of like inserts.
Yeah.
And like weight inserts. They kind of look like soap bars. The weight inserts total up to about 45 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the full like what's that one? What is that capsule corp thing that Vegeta works out in Cell Saga?
Gravity thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of like that, but obviously I'm not gonna start at 45 pounds. You know, it's actually used to like get more out of like the walks and like runs you do.
Yeah.
But I might be touching grass a little bit more for reasons to do with in real life and certain things that might lead to other things. You know. I'm not going to go into if it does, you know, because it's real life, you know. So, but yeah. But yeah. Speaking of it's obvious. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You said you Switch 2. Immortalix now has a Switch 2.
Yep. Decided to buy one. Well, I saw it on sale for $400, and I decided, you know, it's probably not going to get any better once the price goes up in September, so might as well pull the trigger now. Even if there's not, because I still haven't bought any Switch 2 games, so it's not like there's anything I was chomping at the bit to play.
I mean, what, like Donkey Kong Bonanza and like Mario Kart Worlds, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I do want to play those, just not for $70-$80.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the very least, like, Switch 1 games do run better on them even in handheld mode, and that is, you know, for now that justifies the price for me, considering everything on Earth is gonna get more and more expensive as time goes on. So
some might argue by design.
Yeah. But what can you do? But yeah, it's been nice. I know, like, Jesus Christ, keep falling. Like, I know people. Yeah, I know people keep like mention like none of their screens are particularly good in terms of ghosting and stuff on the Switch 2. It's really only noticeable for me, like in the Switch menus itself, like when you're scrolling. And then if you're playing like a really fast side-scrolling game like Sonic Mania.
Or some shmup or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I haven't tested out that many games yet, but like even like I tried the Sega Ages version of Sonic 2 that they have on there, and I didn't really notice the ghosting as much in that. Compared to like Sonic Mania, so it's not like every 2D game is, you know, going to be a bad time or anything. But yeah, like I'm, you know, I have the Switch 1, I've had the 3DS in the past, I've had the DS and GBA in the past, so like dealing with ghosting on a handheld, you know, that's like whatever for me. I can deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, people have to kind of forget, like, oh yeah, those GBASP was like such an awesome thing. It's like, well, yeah, but it's
like, go back and play that right now and tell me how amazing that screen is.
Yeah, a non-modded version. I know sometimes be like, oh, I got my modded, you know, one that has like, you know, Charizard or whatever the super one in like whatever Pokemon game on GBA is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
And
like,
even then, like the first year of GBA SPs was the 001 model, which is sidelit, not backlit.
Oh, okay. I guess it's been a while since I've like fired even the one I do have up.
Yeah. So like if you have like the early SP, like you have an even worse screen than the SP everybody thinks about.
Yeah. Yeah, it just goes to show how like time change. You go back like, damn, this is what we put up with. Like even I even got like in the most like freak, like, you know, the stars align. I actually got for real a Neo Geo Pocket Color, like locally.
Oh shit.
Like it was this is like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And it was like came with a certain special cartridge too. So it was like wow, I struck gold, I struck platinum here, you know. But then I get reminded, oh yeah, this screen is not backlit, you know. It's like the original Game Boy era where you have to like go and take the light and like put it over there or get it modded. But if I wanted to, I could load up a KOF 99, and I think 98 also has like a link thing where you can link the Neo Geo Pocket Color to the Dreamcast, and it like unlocks or speeds up the unlock for certain things. It's nothing like big, you know. It's just like, oh, you get like a weird alternate striker in the weird version of like KOF 99 on Dreamcast.
Okay.
Oh, back to the Big Apple. 3 a.m.
New Donk City.
You say that, and it's like Nintendo just shows up. But speaking of crazy things with the Switch, I forget the guy's Naga, I think is the guy's name. There's this guy. Granted, you've been able to run. People have been able to like install Lineage OS and do Linux and other things with the Switch like homebrew scene like for a while. But this guy, this madman, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know he's just doing a wrapper. Oh wow, this is like Sonic Turbo Racing with the spinning.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy is like putting like everything on the Switch that you would think would never be able to run, like Game Boy, GameCube, freaking Wii, the Wii U, and I think now he's like gotten like, I mean, I think the PS3 thing has actually been around longer than I think people that one thing I linked like kind of implied it was. Yeah. But it was apparently like something like, oh yeah, it's actually like these are all things that, and as I've come to find out, apparently it's, so if you're like some people who know a thing or two about hacking systems, the launch system is not going to help you in this case. You basically need
some extra horsepower.
An efficient form of horsepower in certain later revisions that, well, again, Nintendo gets kind of touchy when especially with the Switch 1. I mean, not as much lately, but I think that's probably because
the Switch 2 is out. Yeah.
Switch 2 is out, and that's like, oh, we've covered our bases, guys. You know.
Yeah.
Although I almost wonder if some of that's also because like they invested that much money that they did into Prime 4, and like, okay, this thing has to bring in as much money as possible, or else. Which, oof, if that's the case.
Yeah. Still crazy to me they spent that much money on the game, and it's like,
it's like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it's also not in like the stock, you know, like their stock, like there's not anything worth remarking about in their stock performance, you know.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Insane.
It's over, Immortalix! I've taken the high ground!
Don't underestimate my power.
One of my favorite comments ever in that video is that he gets like plus 9,999 stats when he has the high ground.
Yeah. Ooh, first place. Never mind. Oh, there we go.
Shit, I might actually get up there.
Oh, jeez.
Should have like boosted. I think I'm like second place. Not even joking.
Nice.
Yeah, if you ever see me go quiet, that's probably because I'm about to actually do. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was like focusing there.
Oh, it's who knows? Yes, I think.
Hell yeah.
I think.
We definitely got that. I was doing so many goddamn. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The victory snatch from the jaws snatch from the victory, officer. I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
Jaws snatch from defeat history of the officer, sir.
So like, you actually speak English?
Bloody fuck you, sir. You're the fucking.
What in the world? Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh my god! So someone shared with me a garage sale that they got, and the guy was selling a Super Nintendo, NES games, and Super Nintendo games. You want to talk about scores that make you feel like you missed out on a deal of a lifetime? So this guy got Mario Kart 64, both Zelda 64 games, Killer Instinct, Breath of Fire 1, Super Metroid, Secret of Evermore, Earthbound. These are all just cartridges, by the way. Secret of Mana, Super Mario All-Stars, The Seventh Saga, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, or 2 in US, Final Fantasy 6, but free, Zelda: A Link to the Past, and then for NES you got Ninja Gaiden, Rescue Rangers, Wizards and Warriors, Zelda 1, Popeye, Crystalla, Goggles 13, Super Mario Brothers 2, Deadly Towers, Metroid, Paperboy, Castlevania 2, Deja Vu, Willow, Solar Jetman, Dragon Warrior, Super Mario Brothers Free, Double Dribble, Astyanax, Pinball, the original Castlevania, Gyromite, Caveman Games, something by Ultra Games. It might be TMNT. TMNT, the arcade game. One of the TMNT games. There's only like 4 of them. Star Tropics, Lode Runner, the NES Strider game, which is not what people think about when it comes to Strider. The first Final Fantasy, Lode Runner, Metal Gear, Snake's Revenge, Link's Adventure, and a SNES. How much do you think this guy paid for this?
I'm gonna guess 300.
$180.
Oh my god. The person not know of the internet? Like,
he did not know what he had, I guess.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I think it was something like the guy, he went to like 150 initially, and then like he countered and it like got to like 180, and I'm like, what you just said. That should be like,
oh my god.
That just have that be like the short, and reading off this guy's like crazy steal of a win.
Jeez.
Like, mind you, there's no like little Samson in there, like the notorious ones, or like track and field, or like Gyromite. It doesn't even have to come with like Rob,
Yeah.
That was just like that. Literally just was like in my notifications when I pulled up my phone just now.
Jeez. Oh. Dude, I like dream about going to garage sales. Finding garage
and getting
sales
something
like
that good. I mean, the SNES was like SNES was clearly like exposed to the elements. It was one of those kinds of SNESes. Which by the way, the Dreamcast also has that issue. Because this is, if you want to know like some of the things that Zerk's into, like when he's not like doing streams like this. So I'm really big on like building computers and stuff. I actually tried to build a computer inside not a Raspberry Pi, like an actual full x86 mini ITX build computer inside a Dreamcast, and I got like a housing for a housing for it from like Japan. I think it was from Japan or like some other place that like just had like a random housing like not being used, and it came like all yellowed. I was like, that was actually one of the other things that really destroyed my enthusiasm. Was like, oh, okay, I got like the trash one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it had like that issue where like if you leave it out in the sun, it'll like yellow out for the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that many Dreamcasts turn yellow. I mean, I've seen them like fade and go a little like kind of beige-ish. I've never seen them like yellow.
Yeah, maybe it's because like not as many people had this Dreamcast, like a Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
It's kind of like how like James Rowe said, like he's probably not going to review anything bad on the Dreamcast, like dedicate a full video about it because there's not really that many bad games, Yeah. Kind of like the Neo Geo.
Oh, I remembered what that Crash Bandicoot clone for the Dreamcast was. It's called Super Magnetic Neo.
Interesting. Are you sure it's not like a 2D game or?
No, it's a 3D game.
Okay, you know what? It's because it sounds like some Neo Geo game. They're like
with that kind of name,
yeah. Super Magnetic Neo, and there's like other ones like Neo Turf Masters, which is just golf.
Oh, that sounds way cooler than golf.
Well, it's got like I forget what it's called, and I think it's like the Japanese name. I forget what it's called in the U.S. All I know is that a certain relative of mine, he always found the announcer kind of funny. Like whenever you go on the green where you like go start putting, you have this clearly Japanese lady being like, "On the green." And I kind of like, when you said it, I was like, I kind of said like, "I'm the queen,"
Yeah.
It's kind of like how it's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2's character select screen. It's like, "I'm gonna take you for a ride." Like the way it says it, it's like, one of those things people I think I remember saying is like, was like, "I want a ticket for Iraq" or something like that. At least we're getting on the teams that are not whatever that
creatures.
Whatever you call the yellow team is.
Dumpty.
Yeah. But speaking of crazy Facebook posts, let me share a few of this crazy. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to read this. It's like several paragraphs.
Okay.
Maybe after this next phrase, I'll read it because it trust me, it goes places. It could honestly be another short,
Okay.
Like this crazy post I just read that you could like go and just post it on whatever. Get like it is crazy how many views shorts seem to get. Like how the algorithm like
it like really
boost.
Prioritizes that over regular videos.
They're really trying to just be like, move over TikTok.
Yeah.
That pizza tower or whatever it says on the pizza tower indie game, Pizza Planet or whatever that's supposed to be on the whenever you start the arch. It kind of reminds me of Jet Set Radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always am like confused, like whether they call it Jet Set or Jet Grind Radio because that's like what it was called in the U.S.
I thought Jet Grind was like the second one on Xbox.
That's Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh, okay.
That's like the one that you see everyone be like, anytime an Xbox simulation comes up, like that's like the one game that they try out, and it's like, look, I get it, but there's like other games on that original Xbox that aren't
like,
that.
that are hard to run.
I need to try that out again, like QMU, because I think before QMU didn't like have sound.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be better than Zemu or?
No, I'm thinking of Zemu. Yeah, I'm thinking of QMU is like what Zemu's is the thing that Zemu's built on top of. So QMU is just like a general like virtualization thing, kind of like VirtualBox, but like I guess it's like really optimal.
Yeah.
Lincoln I thought it was like Lincoln Park for a second or something.
It's not. Oh my god.
Super Mario Brothers U, Super Mario Bros. Unlimited. I need to try out some of these like crazy N64 ROM hacks, even though they're probably going to be the same sorts of like, oh, you got to know every frame trick and every speedrunning maneuver ever.
Yeah, like those Kaizo Mario ones.
Well, I meant like what I had in mind was like Super Mario Brothers 63 or whatever, the one where it's like Mario, Sonic.
Oh yeah.
Or not Mario Sonic, Mario Zelda. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Ocarina of Time, but it's like Mario instead.
Yeah. I mean, first.
So have you ever seen this like weird like Legend of Zelda like effects graphic of like Link looking like he's from Star Fox?
I don't think so.
It's like something apparently that was like in the Giga Leaks.
Yeah.
And I saw it and I was like thinking, wow. Like where would this fit in the timeline, guys, if they actually made this?
Yeah.
Like,
damn it. I was floating between the top 3 and then I got smacked.
I like how even though I'm driving away, I'm like still getting smacked. All right. So now it's time to read this post because
yeah.
All right. Get ready. Incel gooners are ejaculating on women in Dollar Tree stores. It's called sharking or tagging. It grows out of gooning. Prolonged edging held for hours, sometimes competitively, until the body is exhausted and the mind empties into a state they describe as ego death. Occultists have been documenting that technique since 1896. Taoist retention practice, Tantra, Crowley, and Austin Osman Spare all run the same operation. Build the charge by withholding, aim it at an intention, release it, and then let go.
How are you?
Gooning keeps the same technique, but drops the intention. The charge goes nowhere. It gets dumped on a woman in a Dollar Tree without part of a humiliation. In return, you never agreed to. It isn't just men. On TikTok, young women are being caught out her habit. The old method is where you set an intention, masturbate to it, release it into the universe at climax, go about your day as though it's already yours. These videos get millions of views. It's basic sex magic with a K, where the intentions are usually money, boyfriends, and Hermes bags. Women are taught to turn sex into power. Men are taught to turn power into porn. Is this by design? This week's H-File traces the whole lineage. Stockham and Spare, the rats that press the lever thousands of times an hour for a wire into their brain's pleasure center. The two-lane patient who hit his button 1,500 times in a single 3-hour session and begged for the button back. And the woman with a thalamic electrode who stimulated herself until she had an open sore on her pressing finger and had stopped bathing or speaking to her family. Saturday, okay. The rest is like Saturday.
Do these people not get arrested? Like.
Saturday for paid subscribers, I go into Calhoun's Universe 25, the beautiful ones who withdrew from every societal role and spent their time at the top of their perches, grooming for no audience at all. The males who either withdrew completely or turned to extreme violence and what Calhoun called pansexual behavior. The colony fell apart while the food never ran out. Was the Calhoun recording a warning, or did he leave behind a blueprint? Perhaps you're already living in Universe 26.
Wow.
Peak fiction.
I was about to say, like, is this based off something, or someone just made this up? Like,
It was just something I came across. I was like, what is this? I like, this is like you just. I mean, I know Facebook always had a reputation for like weird stuff like this, like people like
yeah,
you know going into like conspiracy theories that like don't really go anywhere or aren't based in anything.
it sounds like a copy pasta. But,
yeah, I know. It's like what copy pasta is this?
Oh, it's fucking wisp. Oh gosh.
Oh great, we have Zerno here. We're about to get destroyed by the most overpowered character in Toho. I think. I don't know. I think that's just mostly a meme.
Yeah.
That she's like the most powerful or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. She's usually like the second character you get in a lot of the games. So I don't know.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you actually. I mean, I know you played a lot of games that I've never played, or that I normally wouldn't play. But like, I didn't know you played any of the Touhou games.
Yeah, I have a couple of them on Switch. Yeah, she's usually like the second character. Well, one is the one that's like Mario Kart Double Dash, where they ride on each other.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. You showed me that.
And then I have like a tower defense one. And like that's another one where like Cerno is like you start as Reimu and then like you get Cerno.
Okay.
And then you're kind of stuck with her for a while, and then before you get somebody else. That was actually kind of fun, but yeah, like there's so many games on the Switch, I just kind of forget. Like I totally forgot that was even a game until you brought up the series just now.
Yeah. There needs to be. Oh, God.
Yeah, I have a physical copy of I forget what the name was, but it's like a 3D fighter one, but it does have like the bullet hell elements, like whenever you send out an attack, it's basically bullet hell stuff. So.
Okay. Kind of like Senko no Ronde, right?
I don't know what that is.
And that's exactly what I was gonna. The reaction I was expecting. Like, what is a Senko no Ronde? The only reason I even know about the game is I heard the music on the YouTube, and I was like, I would actually. I think only the second one is on like PC in any normal way. Everything. Oh, it's Zero. Okay. I read it. Yeah. I thought it was Zerno.
Dang, Team Deplorable.
I know, right? Maybe because of the weird thing I read before we started cursed us. And possibly the stream be like, what are they talking about? That's what YouTube's like as a parent. Like you hear something, they like hear something like, what are you guys? And like we need to like ban you guys now. But no, I was like gonna say like Toho. What they need to do is we need Toho warriors. Yeah. Because you get all the different, crazy stuff about like what's the place called? Like the big central place universe.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, the name is.
Yeah. I was thinking of like Patch Choli Knowledge, and I'm like thinking, okay, that's got to be is that like the final boss or something?
I think that's like one of the stronger girls in the game.
Like I know there's Flandre Scarlet because as you know, UN Owen was her.
Yeah.
Was it her? The only one who knows the answer to that is God, and as we all know, God is apparently the creator himself of Toho.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like a VTuber. It's like one of the only pre-Immortalix VTuber clips I remember seeing, where when you're streaming, I tend to forget people's names so much. I cannot remember the Toho creator's name. I want to say more EP, but that's Blaze Blue.
Mm.
Someone in the chat's gonna be like, you retard. You know, it's this guy's name. Anyways, there's like one of these VTuber gals was like they made a big like deal like, oh, like introducing the creator, and when it was revealed who it was, she's like, ah, it's him, and he's like, oh, what's going on? And he had like a thing of alcohol, like a small like glass, like shot glass or something of alcohol in like his hand or something. And the thing is, I'll totally forget. I'll remember who it is like after the stream, be like, damn it,
yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, I also have a Toho dungeon crawler on Steam, and then on PS4 there was like a Metroidvania one that I have.
Oh, that one I have on Steam, Luna Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's made by the same people who made that Record of Lodoss War one.
Oh, okay.
Which is basically just Castlevania, like.
Okay.
The fact that it's like in a gothic setting is already, you know, like castle is already enough, and like a fantasy setting, but you know, but they have like the same like UI and graphics for like the health gauge and everything. Like they have like an engine like template made for making Metroidvanias that like Strawberry Team or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Vale Valentine. You have a feeling the Valentine's probably a reference to like a bunch of anime characters.
Yeah.
Ozzy Killer. Oh, so this is the guy who gave Ozzy his heart attack, huh?
Damn.
Or was it a heart attack? Or was it cancer? I forget.
Or
was it all the bats that he ate? You know.
I don't know that it was anything like that specifically. He might have just, I don't know, been old.
Well, yeah, but I mean, certain things that don't help with health. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he had cancer though. May have had Parkinson's. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I like how this fasting lets you like get to like 5,000 degrees.
Yeah.
Like just imagine like all the G forces, like your body can't barely like hold it together. Oh, okay. I did not know about that. Okay, that's a cool way to hide the shortcut behind like the waterfall.
Oh, there's a shortcut there.
Yeah.
Man. There's a long cut towards the end of the track, but I guess it's fine if you have like a monster truck for 3 boosts.
Oh, I see what you mean. I think I had like invincibility and went through that way.
Yeah. Damn.
I think 6th or 7th is what I did.
I think I came in dead last there.
Oh yeah, right down the middle. Right. I'm at the middle of the bell curve. Oh, we just got one more trick and put us to 2nd place. Excuse me. So I've been seeing this video in my sidebar for the longest time. Horma's Jeff from Saturday Night Live.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm assuming that's referring to the current situation in Iran and how we've apparently defeated them, like, and like
the Strait of Hormuz thing.
Yeah, and how we've like defeated them like 100 times in like a record or whatever. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on in that part of the world anymore. It's like we beat them, now we're totally blowing them up.
Oh, we beat them, but they're 2 weeks away from having nukes again. Oh, we beat them again. Oh, they're 2 weeks away from having nukes again.
And it's like, you frame it like that, it reads like something like out of a HVN.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we keep beating him, and it's like, that's an awful lot of beating going on. Uh-oh. Land item. Item Buster.
Okay.
Buster kit. Huh. Bow, 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 bow. One tease, episode 49. Some like K-drama, I guess. Sometimes I just like to look at my There's another one in my sidebar. It's like, why the Philippines has so many guns but almost no mass shootings. Maybe because of Duterte, you know. Also, maybe not as many antidepressants and other weird, spooky stuff going on.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of low impulse control individuals.
Or, you know, MK Ultra stuff if you want to go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Any other Lolcow stuff that I'm probably not aware of because I don't barely keep up with it, you know.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna mention this in the video, just because like bringing attention to it would be like, oh, see, he's making it worse. But well, I did share that thing with you where they ordered the pizza for DingDong and Julian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the same person did it again, and he was like, he was on the phone with the delivery guy. I guess he was like pretending to be like disabled. He's like, oh, I can't come answer the door. Can you like knock and yell? It's for my husband, Chris.
Okay.
and you hear the guy on the phone, like knocking on the door in the window. He's like, oh, you have permission to knock on the window and to go around back. So he's like doing all that. Like,
this is some next level trolling here.
Yeah. So like, obviously, we don't condone that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, yeah. But at the same time, considering everything that's happened, you know.
Yeah. And it's like DingDong and Julian, they were already like paranoid for no reason. They were like, oh, someone's gonna, like before any of this happened, they're like, oh, someone's gonna come and kill us for talking the truth about only plays.
Only plays. the only plays truth.
Yeah.
Like the Cinemassacre truth.
The only plays truthers.
Behind the scenes,
they're coming for us.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can't do this anymore, guys. You know, to be obvious, I have kids. My kids, my wife. Yeah.
And then, well, you know the show Smiling Friends, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it like on the regular. I've mostly just whatever you kind of show me.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. One of the other Only Plays guys, he's the one who created Smiling Friends. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah, Julian said, like one time he was in like a Walmart or whatever, and he saw the Smiling Friends DVD, and it gave him a panic attack.
Wait, was he the one who created it, or?
No,
like,
I think they're just like jealous because they haven't finished anything, and then like they're people who used to be their friends, like made a whole TV show.
Oh, so they feel like they're being called out or something.
Yeah, it's another one of those things where like it has nothing to do with them, but they feel personally attacked by it.
Man, I'm just imagining not Ronda Rousey, freaking Captain Marvel actor, whatever her stupid name is, that also wanted to play as Samus.
Oh, Brie Larson.
Yeah. Brie Larson, yeah. Granted, she's not been relevant in like a long time, Yeah. But yeah, I'm like imagining her. Remember that whole clip of like, is that like some kind of personal attack or something?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that personified.
No, it's that I am thou art I am persona.
Yeah.
but like it's like pathetic.
Yeah. And like the other thing with Julian is like he has gone like full retard SJW. Like he says like sometimes like thinking about global warming keeps him up at night.
It's that is crazy because like I think at this point like they don't even care about global warming anymore, especially with all the AI.
Ever since the AI center thing started, like every single company and politician was like, the environment's alright.
Yeah, like the grift of like that grift doesn't work anymore. Which I will say. So I know you mentioned. So you shared that one clip with like that one shmup guy, Fighter STG. That's his name. About like the Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I actually watched like the whole video, and I not just the video, like some of the clips like leading up to like the hour and a half long. Like,
oh, okay.
It's not even like
I only watched that one clip on Twitter.
Yeah, well, it's not really it's not your traditional review. It's more like a breakdown of game design, kind of like sort of like what Mark MSX sort of does with his videos, but like even more in depth. In my observation, and he people are saying like one of the comments, like one of his initial like videos where he's talking about his first problems with the game, like when his demo was out, he was like, people were saying accusing him of like rage baiting and grifting, and so here's the thing. I know that's in like 2026. That's like the word. I think was it like last year, like rage bait was like one of the biggest words on like the Urban Dictionary or something like that. Where does the line between rage bait and grifting start? Because I mean, grifting is kind of obvious. Like Melanie Mac, is totally.
I'd say grifting is like making money off it. If you're not making money off it, I'd say you're just rage baiting.
Yeah, and also
doing it for the love of the game.
Or you're just like getting some kind of benefit. Maybe not directly making money per se, but like maybe it's like helping you make money. But just kind of the same thing, I guess. But still.
Yeah, I would also say rage baiting is just another term for trolling.
Yeah, but like it seems like it's also like one of those words that people use that is like it's like the whole like oh, you're totally like Nazis, you're totally like literally Hitler, kinds of words where it's like it doesn't actually. It's like the whole I know I made that one, read that one post earlier, like it's kind of like the term incel where they use that as like a easy put down.
It doesn't mean anything anymore, and like there's people on Twitter who call they're like, oh, Israel are being literal Nazis because of Palestine. Oh, like sure that's the term you want to use?
Wow, there's a video. I mean, I don't know. There's a video I saw. There's a guy who's like actually made that point. One guy who's like part of the based and red-pilled Orthodox, one-shoe church guys. That kind of thing. And he made like that was like one of his points in like one of his videos, like criticizing like Israel. Which I mean, be clear, it's I mean, I would say that
we're not defending them. We're just saying that people are being retarded in the discourse.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like if you had to hold a gun to my head and like be like, okay, I don't know, if you take a drink and it's like, okay, you take this drink, you have to decide whatever you think is like the worst poison to drink, like whether do with like do with one side or the other. I mean, I think one is like unequivocally worse as far as the sides when it comes to the Middle East, and let's just say people in your certain, how do I put this in a way we don't get like in big trouble,
let's just move on. Let's move on from that.
Okay, anyway, so rage baiting and it's like one of those things. It's one of those. It's crazy how like terms get like morphed, and like you can't even like have like nuanced discussion because the terms get all messed up and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like even like right now when I was like trying to discuss things, I was like, how do I put this without, you know? Because you know, there's certain things that, you know, we've seen like with other YouTube. I think yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's certain things with other creators that we've seen where it's like you say certain things, and even if you have like 1 million subscribers, game over, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm crazy. We won while I was like trying to how do I do this? How do I finesse this? You know? Oh wow, 4 times 4.
Times 4, yeah, and I got a bunch of like bonuses, for, like shooting the most and stuff.
Brutal power.
Ooh, nice! I got the horn. Need a gem.
Oh, the thing, the one-hit kill move that Shrek, yeah, Shrekker.
Shrekker.
Should
we quit? Should we quit while we're ahead, or?
If you want, I mean.
Yeah, I'd rather leave on a high note.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I selected continue, but you know.
Yeah.
I can like quit here, yeah. Before I have to resort to the almighty Alt F4.
Yeah.
But yeah, we that was a discussion that was a stream that went places. We went from like talking about, you know, the video, which hey, you know, again we thank you, 45K views. That is,
yeah, that's crazy. Thank you for everyone.
And I know, and I know, like in the grand scheme of things, we're like, oh well, PewDiePie gets more views than that. Well, it's like, put it in perspective, you know. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, went from that talking about more developments regarding DingDong and Julian and the tales of the tuba and jealousy of that other co-host success and whatever that those two Facebook. I mean, the one was like a big giant case of we talk about getting lucky. The other one had to be some copy pasta, and
yeah.
Anyways, it went places. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you if you check that stuff out. Thank you for doing so. If you enjoyed the stream, thank you for checking it out. If you want to help us out, like, comment, subscribe, share, put the word out there. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next time. Might probably do another stream sometime this weekend, and then I'm also working on a follow-up video with some more developments in the DingDong thing. So we'll look forward to that over at Tread Dangerously. Links in the description. And yeah, we'll catch y'all in the next one.